first season for a while, full season for a while, where you've been fit, so to speak. What's it been like for you?
Yeah, so if you're going to a season, you don't really know what to expect. After coming back from a long layoff, didn't really know how long you're going to play and if you're going to be fully fit throughout the year. So I was incredibly blessed to be able to play this whole year. We've missed a couple of guys, George Crew, Jabir, Maka recently. All guys, Joel Tompkins, all guys who've played all year and unfortunately got serious injuries and had to miss the important part of the season. So it's tough. You gotta be really happy and blessed to be in the situation you are to be able to play. And for me personally, I now know after the injury that every time you play it could be your last time. So you really got to make the best of it. And being involved in a final and unfortunately losing the weekend in the first final wasn't great, but having another opportunity to win a cup this weekend is really a great feeling and really excited about it.
People know by now the things you have to go through to play with your knee. What inspires you to carry on? Because not many people would go through that.
Yeah, I said to myself, I would retire when I feel my body can't carry on, or when I lose the love for it, or they haven't got the interest I have had in the past for it. So I love playing this game. I feel it's something that I was born to do, something that I feel comfortable doing, and it's a sport that suits me, my personality really well. Met a lot of great people along the way. Some of my best friends are all rugby players, and if you play all the guys you play against and play for, you find out that the rugby population, everybody plays rugby, are really decent guys and guys you get involved with. Even the opposing players, if you meet up with a drink or so, you realise that we're all just same. We're all just guys who really love the game and really love to play. So just playing the game. I love playing rugby. It's a game that I fell in love with as a small kid, and ever since, that's the only thing I want to do, and I'm truly blessed to do this for a profession. So yeah, really lucky.
I think looking back on this season, what has been your highlight personally?
There's so many, so many big victories that we had on the pitch. But I think if you have to look at highlights, you look at a lot of things that we did off the pitch. We went together as a team, went away to New York and had a team bonding stuff there, and came back and performed well against Wasps the week after. A couple of trips where we go away and you're probably not expected to come back and do as well as you should, being tired and not being in a training routine or whatever. But it's a lot of things. It's amazing. The semi-final of the Heineken Cup was another big one. The quarter-final was a big one. There's so many, so many. If you finish up top of the log in the season, there's so many good. There has to be good times along the way, and a lot of good performances as well. So I think as a team we've performed really well, and we've made a lot of great memories this year. And but we know the job's not done. It's a massive job we need to do this weekend against a really good side. So we'll go out there and give it one more crack, and we're really excited for this game.
Finally, there are members of the team leaving us this season. Notably Matt Stevens and of course Steve Borthwick, our captain. You've played with them for a few years now. What does this weekend mean to you as a team?
Massively, you always lose guys. Every year you see guys leave and new guys come in, but these are guys who've been here with us for a while. Steve and Matt and there's a lot more, and there's a lot of more names that we haven't mentioned. A lot of guys that's leaving, younger guys who've not played as regularly. But so you lose a lot of guys, and you're never going to have this exact same squad ever again. This is the last game that this specific group of people are going to be together. So you want to repay them in winning the game, winning the cup. That's probably the best way to show them, listen, send them off in the best possible way. But we also know it's not about the individuals, and they would know that as well. It's about this group effort, and they they would not want us to just go out there and play for them, but play for each other, play for this club. And this whole season we've worked really hard to be in this position. So we just want to give them the absolute best send-off, you know, and wish them luck with their future. So just go out there and give our absolute best on the weekend, and I'm sure whatever the result is, they would be happy knowing that we gave our absolute best, win or lose. So we'll have a few beers after, and we'll share some memories, and I'm sure it should be a great night on Saturday night.